Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Plane 12 and welcome to a new plane. Well, not a new plane, but a plane that's been updated. We had it in X-Plane 11. It has been updated for X-Plane 12. So what we're going to be doing tonight is taking a look at the Take Command IxEG 737 Classic Plus. Okay, so if any of you own this back in the X-Plane 11 days, which luckily I did, there was an upgrade price of only about $15 or something to upgrade it for X-Plane 12. So I'm quite excited to fly this. I've had it in the hangar now for a couple of weeks, not flown it or anything. I did say I'd save it for a stream, and here it is today. The plane is currently valued at $84.95, which is quite a big price tag. But to be fair, X-Aviation, they've got some big things planned for it. And before an X-Plane 11, I actually quite liked it. This was a 737 that I would fly. So we're going to see what it's like now in X-Plane 12, I suppose. We'll try and do a flight. We're here today in, where are we? We're at Stansted Airport, EGSS. Currently, we're on Vatsim. You can see there's a few planes just coming in here. Ryanair's just landing. Unfortunately, I don't have a livery for this either. I'm trying to get one sorted. I was hoping to have one done by today, but I haven't, unfortunately. So yeah, we're here at Stansted. We're going to be heading over to my neck of the woods. We're going to go over to Shannon Airport in Ireland, in Limerick. EINN. Should be a fun flight. I'm hoping for a fun flight. Avitab's inside. I can't remember was Avitab in the other one. But yeah, it is in this one. Good evening to the people that are here so far. Count, Ryan Stormo. Count, you're having issues. Well, that's not good. It looks like I'm flying alone. Is anyone else flying this evening with me? Storm. Storm's flying. Nice. You're in the Airbus. You're going to be a lot faster than I am. So yeah, good evening to everybody, and everybody that pops in says hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, so Boeing is a little bit out of my neck of the woods. We know it's not my preferred flight method, but I think I'm going to be okay. I have an old checklist here from, I don't know what, but it's from a 737, so we're going to use that. So what we're going to do, let's go to the panel up above then, and then we'll have a good look around the outside afterwards. So we're going to up above here, so we can see that we're going to throw the batteries already on, right? That goes into automatic. How weird is that? Okay, well, let's why is my power not coming on? What am I doing wrong? Ah, there's the battery, that's why. There we go. Bloody hell, it's been so long since I've flown a Boeing. Absolute donkey. Okay, so we're going to put the ground power to the on position. And we see here things already whirling in action, which is always good. Put the wing lights, wheel well lights on, why not? Position light, strobe wheel weight on. What have we got over here? Taxi, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all good. Eventually lighting to go to the on position. We're going to put the smoking into... So the wheel mouse doesn't work. It doesn't flick. I don't like that. I prefer it when they flick. Okay, fast seatbelt signs to the on position. Just going up from the top here, then what I'm going to do is align everything. We're going to get this sorted now. We're going to throw these both into nav, and we're going to go put you on there. I've got it on quick align. It does take about 9 minutes, but I've got it on quick align, so we shouldn't have to wait hopefully too long. Hopefully not anyways. Okay, what shall we do next? Let's have a look here. Just going to put the pitos can go to the on, window heat can go on. It was raining. We'll get them all to the on position. Panel lighting, I think, is actually okay. Galley, we can throw to the on position. Packs can go into auto for the moment. Fuel dampener can go to the on position. Everything else is good here. We don't have any fuel in the center. Now, the way that we have to do this at the moment, I don't know if they're going to change this. To do the weights and balance, you have to do it through the flight configuration, so I did it as we loaded in. We do have 6,400 kilos of fuel with zero fuel weight of around 53,000 kilos. That is the plan. Scott, good evening. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, so that's all on and on. What we will do then is just throw on a fuel pump here. We're going to flick on the APU to start. We'll let it do its thing. Okay, cabin altitude then for today. We're going to be going up to 280. Oh, hang on, it's done on this old one, isn't it? 2805. So yeah, so flight altitude of 28,000, 5 is fine, so that should work out okay. That's all on and on. Where's the APU so low? Okay, we'll put the packs back to auto. I think that's all okay. Okay, so flight level, altitude. Is there no fast one for this? No. I'm gonna put it to 280, but there seems to be some ATC, so that might change in a minute. Heading's fine. We'll sort out our speeds in a minute. We're gonna clear the master caution switch. And I think that's all okay, right, to get us going. Just need to get some ATIS. Hey, Glenn Bixley, we're in Stansted Airport, London, and we're heading over to Shannon Airport. That's the plan. Okay, so QNH is 1019. Information Alpha. Okay. What are we doing? Runway in use 04. 7,000 is the transitional, so yeah, that might change in a minute. Okay, let's go down below then. Hang on, this is on the wrong page. What happened here? Where's the menu? FMC. Position in it. So we're currently at EGSS. Handy when you clear all the things first. Okay, so we'll copy and paste that. We're going to go into the route. So EGSS is already there. We're going to be heading to EINN, Shannon Airport. We're flight number SIT7742. Runway should be 04, I believe. Okay, and then if we go into departure and arrivals, so we're putting our departure. I need to get this information, don't I? Behind if we get that first. I was going to join the flight, but decided to test groups for the racing, so I'm going to test that. Yeah, of course. I knew you. It's all you do now. All you do now is racing. Alrighty, let's find out who's online. We got the ground at 121730. Okay, why can't I get the 3? What's wrong with my radio? Okay, apparently I can't get the 3. Do I need to turn on my microphones? Why don't you tell me there's no sounds? What is wrong with you people? Are any of you even watching this stream?
Your tonight is 5-1 left, and that's via Hotel and Charlie.
Stand 5-1 left via Hotel and Charlie, Rhino 15 sure Golf.
Alrighty. There's now a plane sitting on top of me in Air France. Hello? You're on top of me. Freaking idiot. Only the French, eh? Only the French. Damn French. Okay, information alpha. I just want to make sure I got all my things correct. This guy needs to move out of my way. Glenn, you tried to fly yesterday. I fell gracefully, rose into the air, and that was all I could do. Well, these things happen. Baby planes are made. Is that it? Is that the key? Okay, yeah, I think we're all good here, aren't we? Just want this Air France idiot to move out of my way.
Good evening, Sunset Ground, Ryanair 447 Quebec.
Ryanair 447 Quebec, started ground, a very good evening to you. Your start tonight is 3-3 left. That's left now onto hotel and Bravo.
Stand 3-3 left, left on the hotel, and then Bravo, Ryanair 447 Quebec.
That's correct.
Adrian Martinez, good evening. How are you? Just want to make sure everything else is kind of set up before I do any more. I think we should be all good. Hey, Count, you're up and running now. Awesome. That's what we're waiting for. Evening, mate. For some reason, YouTube has put that stupid heart emoji thing in the way of the chat, so I actually can't read what all the words say. Like, what is this new thing in the way? Why are you in the way? Evening, matey. More emails with Steam. They refunded Forza, really? Yes, not good. Not really much else been happening. Still doing Scum DCS. Ah, yeah, come on. Look at all these Ryanair guys. Hang on. 1, 1, 2, 3. Who's above me? 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you need to piss off out of my way. I'm just gonna wait and see what they're doing, because I don't know. Do I need to move? If I need to move, I'm gonna move before I start doing all this contacting rubbish. Alright, in the meantime, let's get charts up for the day. EINN. Ooh, whoa.
Ryanair 447 Quebec, you missed your turn, but that's no problem. Taxi in now to Charlie and any stand you like.
Taxi, any stand, sorry about that, Ryanair 447 Quebec.
No problem at all, just when you're on stand, let me know which one you've gone for.
That's the ground, 1-1, sorry, 1-1 Lima Whiskey with you.
What?
Right, and 1-1 Lima Whiskey, stand to ground. Hello, very good evening to you. Your stand tonight is 5-3 left. You can taxi to that via Hotel and Charlie.
So I don't know if you wouldn't mind to send me the route with text. My home is actually quite loud. Sorry, 1-1 Lima Whiskey.
No problem at all, it's in text for you.
Stand set ground, that's us parked up on stand 54 right, Ryanair 447 Quebec.
Ryanair 447 Quebec, thanks very much for that, and thanks for flying. Good evening.
Good evening, Stansted Ground. Hello, simply 7742 request IFR clearance to Shannon Airport. Information Alpha, stand 13 left, apron A. But I believe there's an Air France that just appeared on top of me.
Station calling Stanford. Hello, good evening. Just confirm the call sign is right then, simply 7742, thank you. You're cleared to Shannon. The Nogobo on Sierra departure, runway 04 right, correction, runway 04. The squawk is 7315.
Runway 04 with the Nugbis 10 departure, squawk 7315, simply 7742.
7742, that's correct. Information Alpha's current to the QNH is 1019.
QNH 1019, simply 7742. Okay, so route is what was expected. Is K04 on the Nubis 1 Sierra. Boom. Okay, so now unfortunately I need 2 minutes, guys. Christopher Pope, good evening, how are you? I'm just going to do my flight plan. I've got a lot of crappy reading to do here. So we're going to a Nugbo, then via the Mike 183. I need to get back into calling the proper things as I'm going back flying in 2 weeks' time. Then we're going to Silver. Don't know what just happened. A fly just came flying past my head and just like dive bombed and died. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, then we're going via Silver. Then Silver, we're going to take the P86. Oh, why am I not allowed to take the P86? Okay, then we'll go to Didza. Let's not worry about it too much. Not in database. Have I like been mugged off by Simbri for something here? What's going on?
All stations, Soundscapes is now closed. One to become one TGS. All right, repeats. All stations, Soundscapes ground is correction. Stansted ground is now closed. Unicom 122 All right, for your information. Runway 04 is in use. Only connect is 1019. Good night.
Good night. Thank you for the seat. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, we're back on 118. That's 0. Where is my flight plan gone? Okay, so Didza, not available. Can I go on to the next one then? Would have been the N14. I don't know what's causing me more problems, the Silver or something else. What if we go straight to Didza there? Nah, something's not right here. Where the frig is my my route? Where's my route page? Okay, so Silver's not there either. I could be in a lot of trouble here. Could be a case where we come off Vatsim and go direct because I don't know how to delete you now. Freaking hell. Nothing seems to be en route. Okay, what about Oxshore? Let's keep going. Let's keep going down the list. One of them we're gonna work, surely. How are none of these in the database? I literally just refreshed this. Belka. Okay. Let's do my arrival then for a second and we'll try and fill in the gaps. Worst case scenario, it's just going to go direct. We're going to come off Vatsim. So we're going to be running ILS 06 coming in on the Tipu to Echo. There we go. I've forgotten how to do the discons. This is the problem with this plane. I don't know how to get rid of it. No. There we go. So we're going to go direct from there to there. I'm going to come off the Vatsim network tonight, guys. Mainly because this is going to be quite a direct flight. Not the way I wanted it to be, but it's the way it's going to have to be. Okay, so we're going to execute that. So we're going to take off. We're going to literally go straight to where we need to be. This reminds me of the Fast Show. The computer says no. Yeah, I don't know why it's missing all the bits and pieces, but yeah, it doesn't like it. Okay, so I'm assuming that I can come off the ground power. Sorry, didn't mean to do that one. Okay, so we're on the APU. That's fine. Just throw the anti-ice crap on for the minute. Okay, that's all good. APU bleed is on. I can just disconnect my ground power. Just got to remember how. Ground power has been disconnected. It will be an epic fight, I promise. I heard that there's some things wrong with this plane still. It's not 100% perfect, which I'm thinking maybe that might be why I can't find the things that I need to find. Who the hell knows, right? Okay, go finish the last few things in here now. So we're going to go to the init page. Freaking hell, what's my zero fuel weight? Zero fuel weight. 51.2. I'll go back. Slash 25.2, I think it was, wasn't it? Okay, so 0 fuel weight 44, fuel was 6.4. We're going to be cruising to 280 today. Reserves, I'll just put 1 in for reserves, that'll do. Just needs to find some wind data, just give me a second. So are there some problems with this, Adrian? Is that the dealio? Okay, 268.038. Okay, current outside temperature is on the ground 12 degrees. Righty. Transitional altitude today is 7,000. I'll throw you that in. So M1 limits then. Climb 1, I will fine with that. Will be a flaps 5 takeoff. So we are rotating at 1, 3, and 2. Okay, so 132 plus 15 or so. So there we go. We'll go for 150. Should be fine. Flight director can go to the on position on both sides, so I don't forget. Anything else I need to do down here? Trim is 4.2 for the trim. I don't know, do I automatically do it? I don't think so, right? Right, as far as I'm aware, flight plan is complete. So that's 5, so 4.2, isn't it? So for some reason my key assigned to this isn't working now. Okay, there's my trim set. Take that. Okay, we're going to put the packs to the off position to get ready to start the engine. I'm going to put all my fuel pumps to the on position. Should be good. Oh, starting to rain as well. Okay, engine ignition we'll go to right first. We'll sort you out. We'll just get first things first. Jetway needs to go. We're going to close the front door. We are looking for our better pushback. Slowly, slowly.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
What's the worst that can happen? Hey, Glenn Bixby doesn't really watch. He puts me on in the background. He doesn't like sit-down simulators. He's not interested in sit-down simulation. Okay, Q and H. I didn't do my Q and H. Absolutely forgotten how to do it. It's down here. 1019, wasn't it? There you go, 1019. We can actually set the RTO. That's the good thing about this plane. Notch one of flaps.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Yeah, flaps are 5. I've forgotten how many notches it is in a Boeing. It's a few. Are we good? Oh yeah.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Okay. We're going to turn on our said engine. I've completely forgotten, haven't I? Fuel's on. Lead is on. Pax is off. Okay, my end isn't rising. Give me a second.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, so the N2 is rising. Don't know why I had it in flight. Add some fuel. Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, N2's rising. Once it gets to usual suspect. There you go. It's going up now. Taxi light to Leon.
And bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, engines are pretty much there. Okay, so runway 10 off lights to the on position. I'm also going to flick on battery generators. APU can now go to the off position. APU bleed to the off. We'll put packs back onto automatic. Everything else should be good. Just want one last check. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? We're going to fall out of the sky? Nothing new. Okay, boys and girls, let's go to taxi. Oh, very twitchy. Okay, a couple of things to check on this way down, just to see what keys are working for what. Okay, so that's my reverse thrust. Yeah, that's supposed to be my brakes. Okay, my brakes are now the opposite. Okay, all good. Okay, live map, we're all on taxi. Okay, that's good. Apart from Storm. Storm looks like he's already in the air. Can't think of anything more annoying. Hey, just entered the runway, nice. Long taxi for 04 all the way down here. We're not on Vatsim, so we can taxi a little bit faster than normal. Okay, I think everything is set. What's my frames? 28, 29 at the moment. Like I said, I know it's not been perfect since the update. There is a big roadmap for this aircraft, and if they do all the things that they say, you know, this could be a real good aircraft. But a little while away from there yet. Okay, I'm just turning onto the runway here now as well. Fastest taxi in England. She's very twitchy on the wheel. All right, let's get the last few things on then. Landing lights on. Runway turn off, taxi off, APU's already off, ignition's fine. Strobe lights can now go to the on position. Hope to God everything else is working. And parking brake off and let's get out of it. Gosh, take some steam to get moving. No, because a lot of the other planes now I'm getting like, you know, 40 to 50 FPS. I mean, it's still got some optimization to go, but I think it's more on the aircraft at the moment. But look, X-Plane 12, since that last update to 0.1.27 or whatever it was, has been really good, I think. Okay, I'm arming the auto throttle. Okay, 80 knots. No going back now. Okay, and rotate. Positive rate, gear up. My gear up button's changed. Okay, first flap notch to the up position. She wants to pitch up really high. Okay, flaps retracted. Let's put on the LNAV. So if I let go, yeah, she's pitching really high. It's too much to correct at the moment. Okay. Get set to off, RTO to the off position. Speed brake is fine. Plane is doing its own thing. I enjoy flying both, like I said, depends what I want to fly. I like my jets on this. If we do GA, I'd rather fly the other one, obviously. It just depends. Like, I don't necessarily have a favourite or anything like that, I just, whatever I like, really. Okay, so ILS for 06 is going to be 109.5. Just want to put that in here so I don't forget. I don't know, I think X-Plane 12 has got really good. I've had more issues with Microsoft Flight Simulator recently than I have X-Plane. One thing I like about this 737, even as before, I like how easy it is just to get up and fly. Like with the Zebo, you've got to have a certain bits and pieces. You got to, you know, make sure the plane's set up in a certain way, and because we're over London, we're restricted to 5,000 feet. I could clear the restrictions, I suppose. It's not too bad. Once you go past Nugbo, it's going to sort its life out. And it's going to automatically go up. And then back down pretty damn quickly by the looks of it. Does the weather work? No, I got excited that that was going to work. How do I clear? I've forgotten how to clear the... You know what, it's probably best we don't try and mess with it. We're up and we're flying. Been meaning to ask, how did your talks go with the gaming computer company? Whoa. Okay, we're climbing. I'm a bit confused, Rob. Have you tried the free 738 Max? I have not. Had a few loading problems with Microsoft tonight, but recently it's been fine. My go-to sim. Yeah, I find it really weird because, Count, you always were an X-Plane kind of man. It's amazing. I mean, like I said, since their last update, I think X-Plane has got really good. I prefer the lighting. I think it's the lighting I prefer the most. Obviously, the ground looks crap, but the clouds and the lighting have got so much better. Okay, so we're on the climb now. Right, that checklist was absolute rubbish. Don't look at that again. Scrap piece of paper. What am I like? It's amazing how cold it's got. I don't know what it's like over there in England, but it's got so cold here the last, like, literally in the last 7 days. It's absolutely freezing here. So it's even like with this map now, I've forgotten how do I scroll out a bit. I've completely forgotten. How do I do it? How do I do it? I think it's done by down here, isn't it? Ah, here it is, yeah. Okay, above 10,000 feet. Landing lights away. Plane is all tidied up. Looking damn good. It's cold in the US also, is it? Yeah, it's got so cold here. Like, my hands are frozen from just being out the joystick. Like, it's horrible. DJ Joe, good mate, how are you? Hey mate, what do you think of my West Island? I've, like I said, not played any train sim this week. Got lots going on. Alaskan Truck Simulator have sent me their key. I've got the full version, but unfortunately we are NDA'd until the 18th. But we will be looking at that. I'll probably have to live stream that on the 18th. Is the 18th Wednesday? I haven't even looked what day of the week it is. Yeah, so we're going to live stream that on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, I've got a few options for tomorrow night. Since Rob is here, Rob likes us playing games. Got a couple of options, Rob. So one of the games have updated. I got early access to the update, but I didn't have time to do it. But we could look at it. Is shit, I can't remember its name. It's that much of a good game. I've completely forgotten. What's the name? Got to scroll through them till I see it. Can't think of the name. Well, on the 19th, we've got the Police Simulator Patrol Officers has got the crime scene update. We're going to be definitely doing that on the 19th. That's Thursday, isn't it? What's the other game? Where are you? I played it once when it came out, and I really enjoyed it, but you guys didn't so much. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Forever Skies. Forever Skies got a big update coming tomorrow. When we're doing Euro Truck, I'm not sure. Like I said, Alaskan Truck's coming out this week. I know there's a DLC for Euro Truck, but I'm going to be looking at that. Great game the other night in the quarterfinal. We only just scraped through. I don't know. Ireland wasted. I mean, Johnny. How did Johnny miss the kick that he missed for a start? Yeah, I think Ireland threw it away a little bit. We gave away too many penalties in the final third as well. Every time we got down near your try line, we just kept giving away penalties. I'll be honest with you. I think it's South Africa's to lose now. I still think South Africa are playing better than the All Blacks. All Blacks are still quite a young team now. But yeah, it's definitely a good one. Yeah, we need to play grounded. There's quite a few updates in the new games this week, Scott, unfortunately. Busy this week. You didn't like Forever Skies? I thought it was a really good game. I mean, now you're going to have to make me change my bloody plans now, aren't you? Junkyard Simulator, yeah, I know it's had an update. Something I need to have a look at, I'll be honest. BeamMG live stream. See, I've never really played it. I saw the career mode and I thought, ah, you know what, I'm gonna have to play this now because the career mode. But I don't really know much about the game. I don't really know what I can do with it. I know there's like scenarios and stuff, but I need to learn more about the game for sure. Okay, 20,000 feet. Things are looking good. Not far from top of climb. Okay, so we're all en route, we're all about the same spot. Storm's 75 miles. Count is 70, I'm 64 miles in. Hey, we're not miles away, are we? Someone's going a different route. Going back to my other PC comment, I'm losing the plot, or were you in contact with a company sponsored custom PC? I don't think that was me. I wish someone would give me a custom PC. Even though my PC is pretty good and I built it myself, I wouldn't mind a custom built one. And for free, of course. Unfortunately, the only thing I get free are games, so I shouldn't complain really, because the amount of games cost these days. Just trying to see what else I have to do. What's on my to-do list? So the keys given to me this week that I have to cover. Forever Skies, new update. We've got some VR games I need to cover, but I think I'll just make videos of them. Alaskan Road Truck Simulator, which I can't do anything until Thursday. Got Bang on Balls Chronicles, I never played that, they gave me a full key. What's on key now? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a new DLC was sent to me today for Tropico 6. The Doctor one. Viral DLC where everyone just goes and gets sick. I can imagine that being great. Oh yeah, I had to go direct, didn't I? Yeah, didn't even click. Didn't even click. Well, I had to go direct. I don't know why the nav data was wrong. I'm gonna have a look at that. Okay, we're at 2,800 feet. Let's push my map out a bit more. Top of the descent, not too far away. Alright, just reading Discord there. Got moved away after last night. You have, I can't read the chat. I don't know. Fucking YouTube have got this big love heart in the way that does this stupid crap. I don't know, can you see it? And it's in the way of the chat, and I can't see the last words. It doesn't matter how big I make the, no, I'll do a couple more races. They're going to change the ballasts and stuff like that. But it was a bit ridiculous, I felt. I can't say X-Plane 12 does not look nice now. It looks so much better. Well, quite a few of us went into orbit on the second race. Again, I only got 5th place because 2 of them crashed each other out. I would have come last for sure. Yeah, Stormo, I saw that you just had your election. I saw that there was... Oh, it said big shock, but I don't think it was much of a big shock. The poor Labour girl. She quit, didn't she? Yeah, the tyres were tough. I tried to push it for as far as I could, but by lap kind of 13, 14, 15, there was just no grip. But on the first race, them two crashed each other out. They were messing around. Didn't she mess up though, Stormo? Wasn't she like really popular and then something happened? I can't remember what it was. Wasn't she like out partying doing drugs or something? And they got a load of pictures or something like that. Is it? It's the woman I think it is, isn't it? I'll be up back flying in 2 weeks now as well. So yeah, I will be away for 4 days. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can't remember. Is it not this week or the week after? Hang on. I can't even remember. There seems to be quite a lot of weeks in October. Not next week, but the week after I'll be gone from yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But there will be videos every day, of course. Yeah, the New Zealand lady. I don't think it was inappropriate behaviour, more that she got pushed out by the people. I thought she had a big kind of scam or something. I thought she was quite popular and then something happened, or her husband. There was some dodgy deal, or there were some dodgy pictures. I'm pretty sure there was something. I'm pretty sure there was something that kind of screwed her by the end. Like, she had no choice. I'm pretty sure there was something. I might, like I said, I could be wrong. Could be absolutely wrong. Okay, so we will be dropping down to 3,000 feet, NDA of 350. I think I have to do that here, don't I? There is one thing I do like about here. If you go into the ground services, no, don't fancy any failures right now. Things like you can adjust the yoke height. I think all planes need to have this. I like it low so I can actually see the screen though. A lot of turbulent air up here today as well. I think people have had enough of everybody. No one likes politicians anymore, let's be honest. It's but look, the world unfortunately won't go around without them, so we have to keep pretending we like them and voting them in and all the other stuff that we do. Scott, are you watching? What about some sim rail tomorrow? We haven't done sim rail in a while. Okay, we're all kind of over Wales. Won't be long before we be crossing the Irish Sea. Not too much longer now. Yeah, I mean, politics, pretty boring. Yeah, well, we just haven't played it in a while. Don't know, I just feel like doing something a bit different. I got crap I need to cover, but at the same time... Well, I could do some construction simulator, actually. Finish building that airport. I was actually quite surprised that construction sim actually... quite a lot of views after the stream last week. Could do a bit of that. I don't know, I'll work it out tomorrow. Hey Rob, I recommend Derail Valley in VR, but it's probably best left. I tried to do a stream last week, and I'll tell you what happened. I hit my hand on the keyboard, and somehow it stopped the stream, and I was still going in my head for about half an hour before I realised the stream had finished. I just didn't know how to turn the pages, but I now know how to turn the pages. It's pretty damn cool in VR, Derail Valley, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the best VR game I've played yet. My thing is that I don't have anything behind me, so I'm sitting quite low. So if I move the camera up, I don't have anything behind me to put a good enough screen. Like, I'm in my bedroom and there's not really much for you to see. It's not really like a nice streaming room. I don't have all these nice lighting and, you know, moving things around, so there's crap everywhere. And yeah, hence why I've always done the screen. Now, it's easy to do if I'm not on camera, but I think people... excuse me. I think people, when you play VR games, like to see the person walking around in VR. I don't know why. Is that just me thinking that? Because it seems that way. Here we go. About to cross the Irish Sea. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I have a room downstairs, but when I moved house from the UK, there was a lot of stuff that we didn't need, but I needed it out because the house was sold, and it's still like that. Now this year, well, the next year, I really would like to turn that into like an office, and then I'd be able to do something like that. But in a year's time, you know, all of you would probably be gone, and you know, YouTube would be down the toilet by then for me, so I don't think that far ahead, but yeah. DJ Joe, no worries, mate, we'll let you know. Probably won't be this week, but probably the week after, because the DLC's out on Thursday, the new one, so... By flying a helicopter in VR at low through the Grand Canyon with XP added scenery, it's amazing. What about on the Microsoft Flight Simulator? I've still not tried Microsoft Flight Simulator in VR, and I had a series that I wanted to do for it. Flying GA planes again. Maybe there's something When you're in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you just press like Control and Tab or something, isn't it? And then it automatically goes into your VR headset. Is that how it works? Or do I load Microsoft Flight Simulator via Steam VR? Or I don't know. I need to watch some videos. I really want to try Microsoft Flight Simulator in VR. I might even try streaming. Maybe next Monday I'm going to stream Microsoft Flight Simulator in VR. See what happens. Maybe we'll do some GA flying next week. You down for that, Storm? Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I really wanted to learn DCS because DCS, not in VR, the Viper, I find it really hard to see the lettering of all the switches and stuff. I was hoping maybe in VR it'd be a little bit smoother. I do need to try it. That's why I've not played DCS. I really didn't enjoy looking around the cockpit trying to find all these small little switches. I couldn't even see what they said. And there were a few things that some of the tutorials of the Viper missed that annoyed me, and hence why I kind of walked away. I was like, nah, it's too much of a learning curve with not enough help. Okay, I'm going to bring this down to 3,000 so the plane can do its thing. I increased the res of the cockpit though. I did all the options, but there were just some things I just couldn't see still, and I found it really hard, and I just didn't like it. Problem with DCS, I think it's hard to get into when you've not done it. Doesn't matter how much you enjoy flight simulation, it's a different kind of flight simulator. I think once you get into it, it's okay, but I think jumping into it and finally getting rolling, I think is the hard part. I think knowing your systems is fine, but like I said, it's a big jump. Like, one thing's flying planes. Like, planes are bloody easy compared, you know. There seems to be just a billion different switches for different systems that I really couldn't care for, you know. Don't make any sense unless you kind of know them a little bit. Like I said, I think when it comes to DCS players, I think a lot of them have played for a long time. And it's very simple for you guys. You can go in and out of it. But I think if you haven't, it takes a bit of a while to get used to. DCS Hui nearly put me off flight sim, really. Yeah, many things you need to check constantly. Yeah, see, like I said, once you're kind of into it, but I think getting into it is the hardest bit. But it's like any kind of simulator that's, you know, you got to think a little bit and you got to know a few systems, otherwise it's not going to work, you know. I wonder how many times a year that the 737 replace their shaggy carpet seats. They must absolutely stink. Would you not think? I brought the Viper. I picked one aircraft that I thought, you know, it's kind of reasonable, it's kind of small, single seat. But yeah, I haven't really learned it. I tried to concentrate on one aircraft with the Apache. I left it recently because I had control binding issues. We'll try against it. See, that's it. Oh, was it the Hornet? I thought I got the F. I can't remember what I brought now. Maybe it was the Hornet. I need to load it up and have a look. What you really need is someone to sit there, go through it for a couple of hours with you. That's probably the hardest part. Been a nice flight. Nice and calm. To be honest with you, the only things I disliked is the weight and balance, putting it into the main system first, because it kind of, I don't know, it just feels a bit weird. And the, something, I don't know why my flight day is missing loads of waypoints. But other than that, you know, I've really enjoyed this kind of flight. It's been smooth. Here we go. We're coming home. Oh, see, I've got no problem with Football Manager. I played Football Manager all my life, really, like, growing up. I could jump into Football Manager. Now, the reason why I don't play is because it's one of those games, I feel like there's already a very niche market of YouTubers that do it and do it very well. It's not a kind of game that I'd play and you'd get loads of you to sit there and watch me play. Like, you'd all be bored out of your brains. I mean, if it's something you wanted me to watch, I have it. We can play it. But, yeah, it's one of those kind of slow games. It's something that I play on the deck and stuff. Like, I can sit there and play for a few hours on my own. Quite easily. Hey, Nano Gaming, how are you? I'm good. I'm just coming across the island now. Gotta keep an eye on this, make sure it descends. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to on its own. And then it's a direct in. Funny, we get to island and now it's cloudy. Typical. You know a game I didn't hear much about since the release? Starfield. What happened to Starfield? Did it completely just fall on its ass? Yeah, it's good. Good to hear that you're good. What do we think about the new RoboCop game? Anyone gonna bother with it? I requested a key, but I doubt I'm gonna get it. These AAA games, you know what they're like. They don't like small tubers. You're cold, we might put the heating on. It's too late at night to be putting the heating on. What a waste of money. Yeah, it has been really cold. Last few nights have been really cold here. I was saying it earlier. Can't believe how cold it is. You think the new RoboCop looks good? The problem with RoboCop is I watch Worth a Buy. Now, he's probably one of the only YouTubers that I will watch a lot. You know, I value his opinion. I find if I play a game after him, I find our opinions are pretty similar sometimes. And he kind of shat all over it. And I don't know. Watch his review on it. He said it had good moments, but he said there was a lot of off things about it. And think about it, it's a AAA game. What's the price tag going to be? That's the scary thing. You know, you don't mind these kind of problems with games when you're paying 15 quid or something, but like AAA games could be 60, 70 quid. See, it's like Assassin's Creed Mirage. I really wanted to get it, I really wanted to play it, and then I watched him kind of crap on it, and I thought, oh, bloody hell. Kind of annoys me sometimes. I think, oh, why did I watch it? Because then, like, I know, you know. He's a funny guy. It's when he goes crazy in his rant and he rings his bells and stuff. It's brilliant. I love it. But yeah, like Assassin's Creed Mirage, I really wanted to get. I love Assassin's Creed. I haven't played the last two, and for no reason really. I just haven't played them, and I really kind of like the idea because the Mirage is supposed to go back. Like Assassin's Creed 2 is like my favorite. Like after that, it kind of went a bit weird. They changed the way the gameplay was. I didn't mind 3 too much, and then I played there's Odyssey. And Odyssey was actually pretty decent, to be fair, but there were so many add-ons and add-ons and add-ons and add-ons, and like they changed the way they do things, where they want you to buy like in-game points, and then it became like FIFA, and that ruined it for me. But Mirage, I kind of like, you know, they were going back to the free running, you know, a bit like 2, and I thought, you know what, I wouldn't mind that, but yeah, no. What I find funny with him is that not many people will send copies of keys to the game. Some do, but not many. Because they know their games are shit. And they know that he's going to call them out. Okay, so we're over Ireland now. I think we're going over Waterford, right? I don't even know where we are. Yeah, kind of just north of Waterford, Russellette. We must be descending soon, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Come on, Rob. Stormo, any games you recommend? Any games that I should think about? Steam, the Steam Halloween Festival I'd expect to happen next week or the week after. They usually do a big sale around now. This is the last kind of big one now before Christmas. I have my eyes on that Carrier Command 2, is it? Command Carrier 2? I need to see what's on my wish list now. Obviously, you've got City Skylines coming out this month. There's quite a lot of games actually coming out this month, surprisingly. Oh, plane's doing something. We're descending, guys. We're descending. Alright. I'm pointing in a couple of games that I'm kind of looking at. This is due out this month. So this is the kind of game that we'd play quite a lot, video series. Oh, it's only good in VR. Sorry, not VR, multiplayer. This is coming out soon. What else we got? What's on my list here? What's on my list? Oh, that Total War Pharaoh only got mixed reviews. See, Total War, I love Total War. Would you watch that? The other one that I really want is Cricket. I love Cricket. Would you guys watch me play some Cricket 24? Hang on, I need to see what my plane's doing. Everything should be okay, right? Have you guys got FMC message saying drag required after epitome? What? Oh, that means you need to slow your plane down, mate. You need to get your speed brakes out a little bit. Saying that, I can't arm my speed. I can't arm these. Why don't they arm? Means it needs you to get down to speed faster for them while you need drag and stuff. Internet Calf Crate is down to £1. You know, the rip-off from my gaming club? He's got a 90% sale on. So if any of you liked my gaming club but never bought it, currently right now for £1. He relaunched it under a new name to get more money. It's now only £1. I mean, Rob, I'd probably wait for City Skylines 2. I mean, it's coming out in, what, a week? If you like that kind of game. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of time. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? There's loads of games coming soon, but out at the moment, there's not really much that I haven't got. Aliens Dark Descent. Didn't you ask Glenn Bixley to do that? I don't think it's in my... Hang on. Aliens Dark Descent. Oh, it's on my wish list, you're right. Is it multiplayer? No, single player action. Yeah, it's got very positive reviews. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, if it drops in the sale, I'll definitely keep an eye on it. New Year's Yazuka, is that coming in January, is it? If you go onto my Steam page, I've got so many good things on wish lists that are supposed to be good, but we're just miles away from any of them yet, by the looks of it. But quite a few games I want to go back to as well. Okay, I see grass, I see water, which means I need to keep an eye on what we're doing here. Okay, so Limerick City's here on the water. You come round and Shannon is up just off the water here somewhere. Just out of the way of the city, about 15-minute drive. Okay, drag is required. See, look, I have it now too. Amazing how that does anything to a plane, isn't it? Such small differences. Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's get the lights on. We should get some nice views here. Just coming in on final 26. 26 knot gust. Well, yeah, it's quite windy. See, the problem with Shannon, I don't know why they built the airport where they did. This is the biggest problem. We're on the west coast of Ireland. We get the worst weather. We get the worst wind off the Atlantic. And they decide to put the airport on the water. The amount of go-arounds that gets done at Shannon. They do a lot of training for the beluga at Shannon because of the conditions. It's beyond me why they thought that that was a good spot for an airport. Absolutely beyond me. So many times that I've gone from there and I've had delayed flights or flights not happening, and friggin' nightmare. I suppose jumping over to America, you see, that's where they make most of their money. You get pretty cheap flights because obviously we're the furthest point west. Then to jump across to America, you go straight into Boston or anywhere like that. Okay, I'm just going to move my dial down here, see what we're doing. Sometimes you think they didn't have brains when they decided to build these things. They thought, oh, yeah, look, it'd be just a great idea. Yeah, not because of the weather. Should be just over there. There's the airport. So we got a quick circle in. We're going down, and then I think then we're circling in again. Ooh. I think. Oh no, we're coming in here, are we? Oh, bugger in hell. I think we might be tight here. I thought we were crossing in. Okay, the good news is I think I've managed to at least get the speed out. Flap set to 2. Okay, flap set to 3, gear down. Okay, flaps 15. I think if I don't take over soon, we're never going down. Whoa. Okay, I've lost VNav. Okay, I'm taking over.
Banking.
Whoa, the plane just wanted to go then. Whoa, look at my control of the plane. There we go. Whoa! What are you doing? I can't get it out of the bank. As you can see,
1,000.
I can't.
Glide slope.
I can't get the plane to do.
Glide slope.
What the?
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Oh, freaking glide slope.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
I can't control this plane.
Glide slope.
What the frick is happening
Glide
here?
slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Okay, I've got some sort of bloody control. Can't see a thing. Right, airport's there. I'm just going to head towards it, and we're just going to land on the grass if that's what we have to do. Okay. We know it likes the bank to the left, so we should be okay here. Keeps wanting to bank to the left. It's like there's no wing or something. There's no way the crosswinds are this bad. Okay, I'm coming in hot. No, losing it again. What the freaking hell's happening? Come on! Again, as you can see, I'm fighting the plane. What the fuck has happened here today? No, I've got it banking all the way! Come on!
Minimum.
Can't fight it. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god.
Glide slope. Banking. Banking.
Screw your fucking bank angle. Whoa!
Banking. 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 Banking.
We're going down, boys and girls.
Banking. Banking.
Mayday! Mayday!
Pull up.
Shit!
Pull
Shit!
up.
Oh, we're going into the Irish Sea. It's cold!
Three.
Well, shit. We definitely need some aircraft investigation on that crap because I have not. You see how the waves are all choppy now? Oh. I can't even go around, mate. There was no control. Can you just see there was no control? I had it literally going that way the whole time. There was just no control of the aircraft. Oh. Oh, my landing rate was like 5,000 something. Minus 15,668. Oh. We hit that one hard. What I don't understand is why there was no control. Like, I couldn't stop it from banking. I think this is the last time we were coming in. So I had a bit of control. It's like the surfaces aren't working. And then look, it just goes. Just no control. It's just pulling to the left. You see I'm fighting it, look. And then just watch what happens, look, all the way. Right stick is out. And then it goes. No plane should be like that. I don't know what happened. So it starts doing that crap again. There we go, look. As soon as I get close, we were looking okay. I thought I was going to at least get it on the grass there. And then it just banks on me. Look, I got full right. Look at this. It's stuck. My aileron's stuck. Look. You see it? It's stuck going down. Oh no, it's moving. Okay, well, it didn't look like it was moving a minute ago. There you go. That's when it had enough. It didn't even give me a choice there. Look at that. You see my aileron's up, and then the plane just says, "No, thank you." Oh, goddamn. Maybe someone survived. If I was to, I remember the FNC warning. I already had the things out, though. I had my speed fine. I don't know what happened. That was odd. I mean, all that work to end up upside down in the Irish Sea. Friggin' hell. Well, guys, there we go. Might leave this on the back burner until there is an update. I don't know, did I get maybe something did break, maybe something did get stuck. There's no way I was going to fix that. Maybe a little bit of pilot error thrown in the mix. But yeah, my FNC, I got all the speeds down. It was as I was coming in on the approach, I just started doing it banking left. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, I had fun. Hopefully you had fun too. Next week, I think we're going to do some GA flying next week. We're going to go into something a bit smaller. We're going to do a bit of flying. I might even try a bit of VR. It's down in one piece. Yeah, kind of. Belly flopped upside down. What more could you want? Glenn, are you streaming? What are you streaming? Anything good? So yeah, guys, thank you. Adrian never disappoints. Thanks. I mean, if you wanted to watch someone properly flight sim, you'd watch someone proper, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. Okay, so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what it will be yet, but it will be something. Hopefully you all had fun. Hopefully you all brought your wetsuits. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye for now.